I don't remember seeing masks on camera. Reporters, yes, you see them asking questions at a press conference, of course.
Right.
Not anchor people, no.
The game is changing.
I know I come with a history not all of you love.
I'm not gonna get edged out.
Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you.
I would like to congratulate you on the returning for season 2.
Thank you, Lisa. How are you today?
It's 5 a.m. here in Taiwan.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
So we are literally on the morning show.
God bless you. Good morning to you. That's early.
I'm not gonna get edged out. Alex Levy.
Morning show has been very successful and fans are waiting for 2 years. I know the morning show is always related to the current issue. For the first season, we saw the Me Too story. And how about the second season?
Obviously, COVID happened while we were filming the second season, and so that will be incorporated. We're going to see some political issues in the run-up to the 2020 United States presidential election.
But I also feel like, at the core of this show, it is all about picking up the pieces of what happened last season and
These characters figuring out what kind of people they want to be moving forward. Are they going to be able to maintain some of these relationships that they held on to? Are they going to have to sever ties? And who do they want to be moving forward? And it's a much more subtle and nuanced season.
For Mia Jordan, the character that I portray, she's promoted to the executive producer of the morning show, which is really exciting and wonderful for her. We expand on that conversation of what it means to be a woman empowered at the top of the heap, because as Mia is, accepting this awesome opportunity, she's also given the morning show a really challenging time for television news. So she navigates through all of that in season 2, lots of ups and downs. She navigates it through the filter of gender politics and race politics in the workplace. We see her try to take a news organization through extraordinarily difficult challenges. The topics and the issues we cover around COVID-19 and cancel culture and race, I think are really timely and will resonate with our audience.
And one of the things that I love the most about this show is that it's not painting these things as black and white, simple answers. It's navigating the gray and navigating everybody's humanity. Nobody on this show thinks that they're the villain of the story. Everybody, whether it's Corey, Bradley, Eric, or Alex, we all think that we're the hero of our own story. Over the course of season 2, we find out, hey, there's some deep, dark stuff in all of us. And maybe sometimes we're not the hero. And that's really cool. I really love stories like that. I think we're all attracted to stories like that. And the new part of it for me was getting to do drama. I've spent a lot of doing comedy, but getting to do a big, sexy, splashy 1-hour drama was really fun, where I get to sing and dance with Reese Witherspoon. That's great. And do really intense, dramatic scenes with Jennifer Aniston. That was also really lovely and great.
And does Kobe making the films more difficult?
The only thing that I would say was difficult was getting used to wearing a mask when you're rehearsing. Because I'm like, I don't know what your face is saying to me. I can hardly hear you. Everything's muffled. So that took an adjustment. But once we dealt with that, it was like we're back at it. It was all good.
Funny things that you mentioned about the mask. So for the first time in my life, I wear a mask during anchoring. That's something special. I mean, that never happened before. I mean, we experienced SARS, a lot of different kind of pandemic before, but this is the first time that we ever wear a mask to broadcast. I mean, does it happen in the morning show?
I don't think anybody on camera wears masks when they're. It's amazing that you're doing that now. So you're all happy to wear masks. Oh, that's interesting. No, not on the show, and not in our shows now either on air. I don't remember seeing masks on camera. Reporters, yes, you see them asking questions at a press conference, of course.
Right.
Not anchor people, no.
And the good things about it is you don't need to have makeup for the full face. Only the eyes.
I got to brush your teeth.
Tell me honestly, do you ever see morning show by yourself? I mean, not the TV episode, but the TV news.
Oh, do I watch morning shows? Yes, well, not every single day, but I absolutely watch Gayle King on CBS This Morning. I absolutely watch George Stephanopoulos and Robert Roberts on Good Morning America. Yeah, I'm a fan.
It's good to know because I actually worked for news station for more than 10 years, and I realized that we're actually facing some difficulty to get the audience to watch TV because nobody ever watch TV again. People going online.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's it. And we talk a lot about that in season 1 and season 2. As you know, UBA becomes a streaming service, and they're opening up their streaming service in season 2. So it's apropos. Yeah, it's very of the moment.
We were shut down as a show for 9 months, and then the writers had to reconceive the second season to incorporate COVID. There was a lot of changes that took place. It was amazing to be able to get back. Apple provided an incredible environment where we could do that. We were one of the first shows back. We had an epidemiologist, we had a couple of them. We had testing every day, twice a day, all these protocols in place so that we could come back. So it was, we were so grateful to come back.
Don't forget, this is your show.
And we're back.
2, I know I come with a history that not all of you love.
1, 9 months ago, you opened a door and you need to walk through it now.
So if you can choose, would you prefer to be a TV host or a producer?
Producer,
Why?
without a doubt. Like I love what happens in front of the camera, but I visited Good Morning America in February of 2020, and it's a well-oiled machine, that show, but it's also much quieter and it's more attuned to the kind of personality I have, which is, nose to the grindstone doing work. So definitely a producer.
So compared to the actor versus the anchor, which one you find is more challenge to you?
Oh my gosh. What you do day in and day out is extremely hard because you're not only trying to, read as if you're not reading, and you're, I don't know how much time you have every day to work on your material with the producers, but I don't think it's a lot of time. So there's that. Then you got someone in your ear telling you what's coming up next. You have a hard break, so you got to wrap, someone who's coming in that you're interviewing, and you have to do it seamlessly without being insulting, and then you got a hard. So you're juggling so much that would be extraordinarily difficult for me.
The anchor job. Yeah, definitely the anchor job, because you guys have to make it look natural and normal, but it's not. Whereas in comparison to acting, I'll have more of a scene partner. That reminds me more of a natural. So I feel like I live in that, where I think there's this great skill that y'all have to figure out as to how to do this extremely unnatural thing in a natural way.
But anyway, so I think anchoring would be, it's just so much multitasking. I think it would be so much.
Thank you for saying that. I feel honored. You do like a professional anchorman to me, so I feel honored that I can handle my jobs for more than 10 years.
You're doing just fine, Liza. No, you're doing great.
Being a news anchor is harder than it looks. Yeah, to be able to take in all the information and everything else. And I feel like there was definitely moments of just failure.
别忘了订阅我们的频道，打开小铃铛就不会错过任何精彩内容，随时上架。我们下回再见。